In news this morning, the search will continue today on Medicine Lake for a missing Twin Cities man. 31-year-old Paul Myklebust and another man were kayaking on Medicine Lake early Saturday morning. When the kayak flipped, the other person made it to shore, but Paul did not. Rachel Slavik has been following this story, and obviously a big search has been underway.
Right, and when the sun comes up this morning, even more people will join this effort. The sheriff's office told me yesterday that this search could take days, and even though Medicine Lake is small, no one knows which way he went or if he even made it to shore.
The scenic views of Medicine Lake are enough to get anyone's attention. But Saturday, calm water and fall colors weren't the reason people stopped to stare.
You never feel like you're going to be in that situation waiting on the lakeshore for news.
Dozens of law enforcement officers spent hours searching the area for 31-year-old Paul Myklebust.
We really don't know where he is, and so we're covering all the bases.
Most of the effort was focused on the western part of the lake. That's where a boater reported an overturned kayak about 100 yards from shore Saturday morning.
While searching the shoreline, as they normally do, they came across several individuals who said, hey, we're also looking for our friend.
Turns out Myklebust was in that kayak. He and another person left a party in the early morning hours and went out on the water. At some point, the kayak flipped, sending both into the water.
This other individual made it to shore, and we are talking to him. But beyond that, we really don't know what happened to him.
It is somewhat shocking to me that they didn't go into the house, and if everybody else was sleeping, wake them up, even say we need to get flashlights and go searching.
With no idea of whether Myklebust made it to shore, searchers brought in all their resources. By air, they scoured the shoreline and marshy areas. On the water, they used sonar equipment.
You've got weeds, you've got the depth.
And while the search proved challenging for authorities, it was even more difficult for Myklebust family, who could only wait by the water's edge.
There is some hope there, but you also know it's a tough situation.
Now, authorities are also asking for the public's help in the off chance that he made it out of the water safely. But obviously, as time goes on and they haven't heard from him, the reality of the situation as may becomes clear.
Are investigators looking into whether perhaps alcohol was involved?
Right, we did ask that, and they did say that alcohol was involved in the party. They're just not sure if he was drinking. It'll be interesting to see how this really played out in the situation.
All right, the search continues today. Thank you so much, Rachel Slavik.